Am I overreacting? My mother-in-law told me I squeezed my way into her family. I, 26 female, thought I had a strong, loving, and loyal friendship with my new mother-in-law. I want to start by saying my absolute favorite thing about my relationship with my husband is that we didn't meet in a traditional way. He and I actually met through his mother. You see, she and I were working together and we quickly became close friends. We opened our hearts to each other, and before long, I was invited to meet the rest of her family, including being invited to Thanksgiving dinner. I was very fond of our relationship. She was someone I wholeheartedly trusted. We even discovered that we shared the same birthday. Growing up, I had always shared my birthday with someone very special to me, my late uncle. On my 19th birthday, after he had passed, I made a wish as I blew out my candles. I wished that he would send someone into my life to share that special day with me again. Someone who would guide me, someone trustworthy, and someone who would truly love me. Not long after that, I met my mother-in-law. Fast forward a few years into our friendship, she asked me to help her son out, my now husband. He and I quickly became friends, and somewhere along the way, we fell in love. Now, after 4 years, we're married with 2 beautiful boys. We go to my in-laws' house every Sunday for family dinner. This past Sunday, during dinner, my mother-in-law told me that I squeezed my way into her family. I asked her what she meant, and she told me she was just being nice all those years ago, that I latched on to her and I ran with it. I told her that I wasn't the one who asked her to meet her family or invited her to all those family gatherings. She asked me. I reminded her that I came to those gatherings because I thought we were friends, and she was someone who wholeheartedly trusted me and I could trust her and confide in her. When I brought it up again in front of my husband, my mother-in-law turned to him and asked, "How often do you see me making friends?" My husband responded, "Not often." She then looked at me and said, the thing is, I'm not usually an outgoing person. I put on that front for others to see, but deep down, I'm not a social butterfly that people think I am. When I'm home, I would much rather keep my circle small and my family close. I don't go out of my way to make new friends. You made the cut, so you can either be offended by what I said, or you can just let it go. The thing is, I certainly don't force myself into situations where I don't feel wanted. That's why this hurts me so much, because I genuinely thought our friendship was real. Now I feel like our entire friendship was based on a lie, which leads me to question, am I overreacting for feeling hurt by what my mother-in-law said?